Good evening. How much money will you save with President Trump's tax cuts?
It's our big story on 12 News at 6. Republican candidates in Arizona believe they're a winner with voters as they brag on social media about the big savings. Team 12's political insider Bram Resnick is here to verify those numbers. Bram?
Yeah, this social media campaign is just getting started less than 2 weeks before Arizona voters get their mail-in ballots for the August primary. We verified the tax savings for Arizonans and also how those tax cuts are being paid for. It's President Donald Trump's strongest pitch to voters.
We enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history.
In fact, it was the 8th largest tax cut in U.S. history, that according to an independent analysis. But by many estimates, at least 80% of taxpayers will benefit this year. Arizona Republicans are cashing in on those tax cuts on social media. Tucson Congresswoman and U.S. Senate candidate Martha McSally tweeted these numbers Monday. In her southern Arizona district, she said, the average taxpayer will save $1,029 this year, and the average family saving $2,148. In her district, the median income for a family of 4 is $76,000. It's $49,000 for a single person. We can verify those numbers are in a report by the Republican-controlled House Ways and Means Committee on tax cuts in every congressional district. But we've also verified there's no free lunch. These tax cuts aren't being doled out equally, according to nonpartisan analysts, and do come with a cost. Higher income earners get a larger share of the pie. The tax cuts will boost the nation's budget deficit past $1 trillion. And many Republicans want to slice Social Security and Medicare to help pay for the tax cuts. And those tax cuts are working politically for the president. A new NBC News Wall Street Journal nationwide poll shows overall registered voters disapprove of the job that President Trump is doing. 45% approve while 52% disapprove. But the president gets higher marks for his handling of the economy. 50% approve while just 34% disapprove. Let's send it back to you.